Hello there. Let's go for another Fibble where every line contains a lie. So today is International Chess Day. So let's do chess and see what we get from that. Okay, this is consistent with what we had previously. So let's do drove and for now ignore chess. Okay, so this can't be both true. They could be both lies, maybe, but they can't be both true. So this is true, and this is true, and this is true, and this is true, and this is true. So there is an E here. So the only way this E could be a lie is if there is another E and then it should go here. Yeah, so something R E something E. That would make this E a lie. Cream, but then this would be also a lie. But let's try that anyway. So we know this is true. We know this is true. This can't be both true. So this is true. And therefore one of these letters should exist. So let's suppose this one. This would make this true and this, oh, this a lie? No, this could be a lie if the C goes here. But then, no, this could be a lie. Sorry. Yeah, because we have no certain there are two E's. So this could be true even, no, this could be a lie even though this is true. Either the E goes here and then this, or there is only one E. So let's try. If this C, this is true, this is a lie, and then this is true. Let's try this. This is true, this is a lie, and this is true, and we should have DR something OE. That doesn't sound likely, but yeah, that can't be. So, let's say this is not true. Yeah, and this is true. And then let's see. Could this be still a lie? And there is a D somewhere else. Like in pride, maybe. But then the I would be. But let's try that anyway. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. I'm not convinced about. But then this would be all true. Yeah, I don't think so. Well, we know for sure this is true and this is true. Whereas these can't be both true, but that doesn't give me anything else. So suppose this is true, this would be alive. Like this would be true. This would be a lie. This would be true. So dry. Don't believe that's a word. Oh, it is. Oh. So now we have something interesting here. This is a lie. So this is true. So this is a lie. And this is true. This is a lie. And this is true because this is a lie. So this is true. And this is true. And this is true. And this is a lie. This is true. 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 And what else? This is true. There is no. So one of these two is a lie. This is a lie. Either there is no O or the O goes here. We have something or something that could be an O, CE. But that could be also be an A. So let's try trace. Let's see if this is trace. And this is a lie indeed, and these are all true. This is a lie, and these are all true. This would be a lie, and the others would be true. This would be a lie, and the others would be all true. This would be indeed a lie, and the others would be all true. This would be a lie, and the others would be all true. Yeah, trace could work. This is a lie, so this is true. This is true. This is true, and this is true. So let's suppose the M is a lie here, so the word would be embrace, but I don't believe that's a word. Of course not. So actually this is true, and therefore this is a lie. As we have an A here, that means we only have one E. And we must have race, probably. Not grace. Sorry. This is a lie, and this is true, and this is a lie, and the rest is true. This is true, this is true. This is true. Okay. So brace sounds the most likely. Ooh. Okay. Bye for now.